I'm Latriesh Mesha, and this is Mesha Miller.
Mesha Miller, Mortgages by Mesha, your mortgage mentor.
And we're in the dough.
Thanks. And this episode 21, man. 21. We here.
Podcasts, live streams, and unfiltered conversations. This is Dallas On Air.
Man, we're going to jump it off and jump straight into it, man. We got a rapper coming out of Tampa, Pretti Emage. She doing her thing down south, man. We're going to let her spiel her spiel. She's gonna tell her about her career, what she got coming up and whatnot. And so we're just gonna let her rip right off the back.
What's up? I go by Pretti Emage out of Tampa, Florida. I've been doing music since 2016. I'm also an actor. I model as well. So I've just been doing music since 2016. I really got started. My pops, which is my manager, Risky Business Entertainment, he was a rapper, and he would bring me and my sibling into the studio, and we would sing and on his hooks. And I've been doing it ever since I was a little tiny tot. So I really grew a love for music.
What's the last drop you had? I guess the last little record you had dropped. What's that called so that everybody can go look it up?
Yeah, go check it out.
Well, I actually have an album that I put out. It's called Bad Girl. Yes. And the singles that I put out from that album is I Can't Love You.
Okay.
How many albums have you got out so far?
I have about solo career, because I used to be in a duo with my sister, and it was under the name Pretti Emage, but we separated in 2021. Solo career, I have about 2 albums out.
Oh, that's good.
So y'all trying to be the next Destiny Child?
Nah, the next Trina. You know what I'm saying? Nah, So, what got you into, I guess, just rapping or just doing music? Period.
Yeah, I just really grew a love for it. I grew up in a musical family. Like I said, my pops, he was a rapper, and he would bring me and my siblings to the studios. And we would just sing hooks on his songs. I was about 5 years old doing that, and I just grew up in the studio, and I just went from there. I grew a love for it, and I went to my pops one day, and I was like, I want to do music. This is something that I want to do. And ever since, him and my mom, they just been supporting me on my way.
Yeah. What label did your pops route with? What music label did he route with?
Well, he has his own music label.
Okay.
Hello.
I got you.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's how you do it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What who influenced you, and what got you influenced to rap?
I really didn't have any influencers, honestly. The only influencer was really my pops. I always looked up to him and his music. I know all of his songs from when he was a rapper. But I've never really had anybody that influenced me besides my father.
Facts.
I got you. Most up. Did he actually get in the lab and rap with y'all? Taught y'all how to rap, or did y'all just did y'all fed off him?
It kind of just came to us he was a natural at it, but I'm not even gonna cap to you. I used to struggle with writing. Writing was not my forte. And my dad was he was motivating me. He was like, you got this. He was like, it's in your blood to do this. And then one day I just was writing. I got a beat and I just writing. And ever since, I've just been doing my thing.
I was just about to ask that. I was gonna ask, are you more of a freestyler, or do you read off? I'm not really a freestyler. I have to, write it.
Man, I was gonna ask you to give us a bar right quick. I was hoping you would say I freestyle. I was like, well, go give us a bar then, girl.
Nah, thanks.
Nah, most definitely. So, in the next 2 years, where you see yourself and where you wanting to be at?
I just see myself, my name bigger than what it is now. I really do have a good fan base, but I really just want to motivate other artists, especially other female artists as well, young artists, to just keep going and keep doing their thing. I really see me, you know, my music is everywhere. I'm touring around the world.
Yeah, I'm about to say I see you everywhere. What all places have you been touring?
I've been to Texas. I really do a lot of shows in Georgia and Atlanta. They love me out there.
Okay.
I really be having shows in Atlanta.
Man, just everybody in Atlanta, huh?
Yeah.
The music mogul. It's the music mogul, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where the flavor come from.
That's what's up.
But that's cool. Yeah, we got a artist. Her name Red. She from New Jersey. I kind of feel like y'all should link, and y'all most definitely will make something. You know,
make something shake.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Whenever you in Dallas, come link with us.
Yeah, we gotta get you down here.
This be the first stop you be at. You know what I mean? But yeah, we sure appreciate you coming in, tuning in. Anybody from Tampa Bay, Florida, y'all check out In the Dough, man. Y'all got any talents or any skills or anything business wise, y'all come check us out. We get y'all in.
Yeah,
For real.
You know, so
yeah.
we're gonna let you go though. We appreciate you tapping in.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right,
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Until next time.
All right.
Yo.
Yeah, man, that's cool. That's cool. She got 2 albums. That's good, man. We also have here 2 of the top realtors in my
Yeah,
you know,
down south.
You gotta speak some things into existence, man. You know what I'm saying? Top 2 realtors from Atlanta as well. They're doing their thing as well. They come here to give us information.
Yeah.
Drop jewels, not just for us, for everybody that's listening as well. Cause you know, housing is difficult, but as long as you have the right information, you will know how to maneuver in buying houses or getting your money right for a house to, you know, live comfortably. Because, you know, apartments is cool, but when you get to that next level in age, you want property, land, you know, ownership and stuff like that. So we got Latriesh here and Mesha. They both gonna let us know what's going on. So, ladies, how y'all doing today?
We doing good. We doing good.
Happy to be here.
Yes,
I appreciate y'all coming all the way from Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
She lives here.
Yeah, she lives here.
I came all the way from Fort Worth.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Well, it's still a travel.
It was.
One thing about Dallas, it's 2 sides of the map. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. You know, that's how big Dallas is.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate y'all just pulling up, you know, coming and drop information on this, you know what I'm saying, and give us some wise words. So what's like the main thing for our community we miss in like housing or trying to get in a house?
We don't think we can.
Yeah.
We think we can only rent.
Yeah.
Because when we've been taught that. That's all we think. We think that, you know, even if we come from a family that might have owned, we don't think that we could own.
Yeah.
We don't think that like we can do it on our own, and we're not realizing that if we are already paying $16, $17, $18, $19, $2,100 a month.
Yeah.
That could be your mortgage payment.
Yeah.
That could be for your home,
Yeah.
not for someone else's
Exactly.
or apartment that you
Yeah.
live in for 8, 9, 10. I know people who lived in apartments for 20 years
Wow.
in the same apartment.
Same apartment, yeah.
and they feel some kind of way. They be like, oh,
Yeah.
well, I only pay $1,300. But I'm like, okay, let's do the math.
Yeah.
And I tell them first, let's do the math. And I
Yeah.
always break it down to them.
Yeah.
You know, I say, let me show you. $1,300 a month for the last 20 years. If you did that with your own home, you could have halfway been paid off. You would have almost been basically done paying your mortgage off.
You're right.
And they don't know this. So that's where we my big thing is trying to educate people to understand that you can own.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay somebody else's rent, and you
Yeah.
don't have to live in an apartment or pay rent for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Do you think we get discouraged in trying to purchase homes? I'm talking for our community.
Yeah.
Like, do you think as our community we get discouraged in trying to go out and find homes? They don't want to do that process of, you know, putting the money down on something, you know, and just getting rejected.
I would say it's mindset. A lot of times
Facts.
we're uninformed, misinformed.
Yes.
You have maybe 1 or 2 people in your family, at least I can speak for myself, that owned a home. And, you know, they did that 20 years ago. And so they're giving me information based off of what was happening 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And then everything seems so far out of reach.
Yeah.
And so people are afraid to even reach out and ask someone questions because they just assume they need to save more money or their credit needs to be higher. Oftentimes they don't even know where their credit score stands right now. And so, it feels like a lot is out of reach. And then if they don't get with the right person early in the process, I think it can further discourage them. So that's why it's important to get with someone that speaks your language and really is invested.
Yeah, I was about to say, most of the time it be the credit score scaring people away. Like, I only got the credit
like,
score.
it's crazy the conversations of how, like, just, caring about the credit. You talk about credit, some people are like, oh, yeah,
they're like, well, shit, mine
already.
already.
Now you need to care. You need to care that your number is a 5 or lower than that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know how to use it, then you'll be like nonchalant about, oh yeah, mine is a 5 or a 4, whatever the case. But if you really care about and you plan on making moves,
you'll get it up.
In life, you'll be like, man, 5 and a 4 is just not enough.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? And as much money as we make and we play with and stuff like that, like, I feel like you should take your credit serious just so you can have an open door or, not just limited opportunity. You know what I mean? And so, like, it's crazy because conversations like this don't really be had like this, you know what I mean? Especially as far as like, especially like mortgages and stuff like that, how to, dive in and stuff like that. Like, it's really just looked upon like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about. So,
that's why I got into real estate. Really. I got into real estate because it's a passion of mine to educate my community for them to understand that anybody can own. Okay? But do you have what it takes to maintain being an owner?
Because maintaining an apartment and maintaining a house, two different levels.
Two different levels.
Because you have a maintenance for the apartments, you don't have no maintenance for a house.
You the
maintenance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might some break.
But I also feel like it's more responsibility as a person to own the house. You know what
I was about to say that some people don't want to deal with the responsibility of owning the house, all the stuff you got to deal with.
But you can always purchase a condo, a townhome, and they take care of everything, but you still own. That's still your investment. And even like I tell people all the time, they be like, well, what if I lose my job tomorrow? I'll be like, you lose your job tomorrow, you move back with your mama, you move back with your brother, your cousin, you move with whomever, and you can rent your whole house out for more than what you pay for your mortgage. There you go. Now you got money coming in.
It's crazy because we know
somebody.
She, you know what I'm saying?
She rent her basement. Yeah, she rent her basement out, and like the people that's paying rent in her basement
paying her rent out.
Paying her rent out. I know plenty of people.
She taking that money and doing whatever she need to do with it. You know what I mean?
Balling off that.
Yeah, facts.
Not to mention, if you lose your job tomorrow and you're renting an apartment, what do you think will happen if you gonna get evicted? You were fired, and so you can't pay your rent.
Exactly.
However, if you own the home, there are hardship programs. You can reach out to your mortgage lender and say, "Hey, I've hit a hardship. What can I do to to manage this?"
Or
you be all out on your behind. Right. You have time to go and rent out your home. You have
an owner versus renting.
Because we on somebody else's land. It's their rules and their ways. You know what I mean? Because now apartments, what they doing, just the apartment we stay in, like they doing where you can't smoke on the apartments, you can't do nothing, you can't smoke outside, you can't smoke in your apartment, and that's a thing now. You know what I mean? So just
but if you own it,
just rules right there. It kind of coexists with your living. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And sometimes. In your space, bro, you want to do what you want to do.
You're right.
You want to be how you want to be. You know what I mean? So, it's a big thing to, because I feel like it's in levels. Like if you in that apartment for so long, your next thing up is a townhome. And after that builds you up to the house. So as far as like with the rates and stuff like that, like how has that changed over time? Because you said like you owned the house like.
Well, right now, the interest rates is slightly lower than they have been in a while. Oh, wow. And so I would definitely recommend anybody, even if they already own, to refi or to think about considering to qualify to get approved for a loan right now because the interest rates are this low.
Right. Yeah.
They're probably not going to be as low as they were 2-3 years ago. And she can speak on that because again she does the mortgages part of it and I do the real estate part of it. I take them out shopping and pick the house once they get approved from me. But the main thing is realize that you won't know until you try.
Yeah,
And a lot of times people won't even try because they be thinking, oh, well, I can't, I don't qualify, I don't know. And then they won't ask the questions either.
Right. Yeah.
They won't come to me or somebody like Amisha and ask us and say, hey, Latriesh, can you answer these questions for me? I'll be glad to answer the questions for you and tell you how you can get on the right path to becoming an owner instead of paying somebody else's rent. Because like I said, that's a big downfall for me because our community believes that only way is to rent, and it's not. You can have your own.
Because there's like mass couples, like it's like a group of black couples. They went out and bought land. I don't know if it's in Georgia. I think it's in Georgia. It's like 30, 40 of them. They went and bought like super amounts of land. You know what I'm saying? Acres. You know what I'm saying? Band together just so they can, you know, make moves and stuff like that. And
build what we call a small city.
Facts.
They gonna build a small city
That's
for
why I
our
was telling
community.
her, like anywhere down south is cheaper than anywhere else to buy land. And
It's so
stuff
much
like
land
that.
out here. There's so much land out here that's being bought. You know what I mean? And you can do so much out here, and they just got like a lot of grassland that you could set up shop. You know what I mean? I mean, I know it's a thing right now with the Arabs. They were trying to build a city over here too. And so they had
their own community,
and everything. They have built up a law for them not to do it, but it's just stuff like that people are trying to do for their people. You know what I mean? Like everybody don't want to be in the rat race. Just rolling under the man. You know what I'm saying? We not getting nowhere.
Nah,
you know what I mean? As much money as we touch from working, or you just
need to be investing in ourselves.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that for us. We don't have no loophole coming right back to us. You know what I mean? It's always going in and going out to the man. You know, so
like you see Chinatown.
Facts.
You see Indian.
They the number one.
Reserves.
They number
Mexico.
one. I'm sure they the number one. They the best at setting up their shop and just splaring out. They got the whole side of Carrollton. I don't know if y'all been to Carrollton, but the whole side of Carrollton is sold up. You know what I'm saying? For the Chinese, they got their own club, grocery store, all that meat market, all of it. You know what I'm saying? So, what are the things that people don't know that could qualify them to? Like get a loan,
for a house, get approved.
I'm about to say like what. Also, like what do y'all recommend them to help build that credit up too as well to be able to get the house?
Yeah, so I think I'll speak to that. I think reaching out, asking questions early. So before you think you're ready, because oftentimes you don't know what it even takes to get ready or whether you're ready or not. And so people throw out credit scores like, oh, I have a 620, I have a 640. That really doesn't mean that much because it's just like, I could be 190. Somebody 5'8" could be 190. We look totally different. It's the same thing with credit scores. So how you utilize your credit, whether or not you pay things on time, how long you've had your credit, how long you've had accounts open and in good standing. There's a lot that goes into credit score, and until you actually have somebody look at it and go over it with you, you really don't know where you stand. And so my advice would be the one just to understand where you stand currently, and then get with someone who will help you get on a path or a plan to purchase. And so I'll often tell people too, they think, if they come to me, they have to be ready right now. I have people in my pipeline that they may not buy for another 2 years, but we're already engaging. They already know where their score is. They know what they need to pay off. Some people are waiting for bankruptcy stuff to, people are in different places. And so speak to somebody early before you think you're ready, and then find out what you need to do to get.
And conversation rule nation. The conversation can change your mental into a better thinking. You know what I mean? So you totally right about that. And most of the time we be in our head of running numbers up that don't even apply to us at the moment. You know what I mean? So would you say like we would have to have a credit card? Like would you say you would have to have a credit card?
Nah, they ain't. Nah.
In order to.
Yeah, that's not the only option. It's options out there.
So there's different options.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of credit card.
Shit.
I don't have a credit card. I try to find maneuvers around a credit card. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's a lie, bro. You be seeing people and
it's a scheme, bro.
So don't be scared of credit. Be scared of not using it wisely.
Exactly.
So the thing about the credit score, you're never going to hit a higher score until you have a diverse credit, until you have different kinds of accounts. So you have a mortgage account, credit cards, revolving credit. Like they want to see, basically the bank wants to see how do you manage the funds that you've been given, you know, in all these other places.
Right.
And they're going to be apprehensive about giving you money if you haven't shown that, you know, you've had these revolving accounts, you've had these installment accounts, and you've paid them with that interest rate on it, because your mortgage is going to have interest rate on it as well.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. That's true.
That's cool, because I'm telling you, like I've been seeing like people in debt. Debt is a fearful thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody wants to be in debt. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody wants to
I think now more than ever people are more cautious about debt than trying to put themselves knee deep in it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But actions do kind of put you in debt too if you're not really looking at it as well.
Yeah.
Buying a 2025 car, or, you know what I'm saying, living outside your means. You know what I'm saying? Like all
that flashy life.
it
exactly.
adds up, and you look up and you got
shit.
more taken off your plate than you got coming in.
Man.
You know, so
Hey, but one thing about that though is how these Fortune 500 companies stay rich is they use debt to their advantage. So
Yeah.
most of the time they making money off of somebody else's money.
Yeah.
So, you know, be wise with your credit. Know what you're doing. Talk to somebody.
Cause
So on and so forth.
now more than ever, like when you get your money, you deducting off the rip.
Yeah.
Unless you don't have no other funds coming in, like a 9-to-5er, they're deducting off their, and then they got little apps now where you taking before you even get your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's just a continual rat race that you in, but you also have to be mindful of
Discipline.
you gotta be disciplined,
Accountable.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be disciplined for sure, because your eyes will put you in the negative real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just
I was also going to ask, is it always a bad thing when somebody filed for bankruptcy?
Everything is a strategy,
Yeah.
right? So
Look at Trump.
just to go out and do it because somebody on TikTok said that's not a good idea. But if you're in a situation and you go speak to somebody and it's insurmountable and that's the best route, that's the best route. I mean, a bankruptcy isn't forever. A lot of people, I mean, our Orange Man has filed bankruptcy plenty of times. So I mean, it's a strategy. It can be a strategy.
Yeah.
No, a lot of people
so
who done
why
filed
you
bankruptcy
in
when they
bankruptcy?
came back.
My mom
Yeah.
filed
Because I know a lot of people who actually filed bankruptcy, and when they came back, they had stronger and better credit,
Yeah.
and they had a better understanding.
Yeah.
Now to never ever let that happen to them again, so they won't have to file bankruptcy.
Yeah.
And now they're prepared more in life to make those type of investments, like owning a home and keeping it and securing it and understanding that once you get this home is an investment that can pay you for the rest of your life, like literally, and you can pass it on from generation to generation. You see what I'm saying? And I have a lot of people who like are self-employed, and they have different type of loans out there today now, not like back in the days where if you worked in a barbershop or if you had a landscaping business, you couldn't get a loan. You couldn't go to the bank and get a loan. They wouldn't give you one back then because you didn't have a 9-to-5. But they have loans like that now, and that will give you a loan based on that you are self-employed. You know what I'm saying? That you might have your own business, or you might not have a 9-to-5. So there's several options out there, but like Mesha said, the big one is to make sure you get with someone in advance, because then that way you can be prepared to know what the next steps are. So before you get too far in to where we can't help you, you know what I'm saying? So it's always good to just, reach out and ask questions. I'm always open to anyone to call me, text me, or reach me online, or Instagram me, or message me. And I'll try to answer the question. If I don't know the answer, I'm going to reach out to a lender or a loan officer and get them to give me the answer, because I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I learn stuff all the time. I just learned recently about like HUD. HUD has programs where they literally will, like people who pay Section 8, so a portion of their rent is being paid currently right now. But they have programs with HUD where they can actually purchase a home and that same amount of money that they're paying for their rent.
But you have to be on Section 8 though? Or is this a program in itself?
It's through HUD. It's a HUD funded program, so it's a government funded program. But if you are already on Section 8, so that means that they're paying a portion of your rent. So like you say, your rent is $2,000 where you live at right now, and they're paying $1,100 of it. So that means you only have to come up with approximately a total of $900 a month, right, to get that total $2,000. So that $1,100 that the HUD is paying for, this program when you go get a mortgage, your mortgage could be $2,000.
Oh, wow.
They're going to still pay the $1,100,
Oh, wow.
and all you got to still come up with is $900, and that's your home.
That's great.
That you're not paying rent, and a lot of people don't know it. And I just found out about it over the summer myself because I was like, oh, I need to go into these HUD offices and let people know let them know they can become homeowners.
Yeah.
They don't have to pay rent forever. They can become homeowners. Yeah. But the program is not widely known about, and it's not going to be something that they're going to put on TV and be like, hey, you can become a homeowner.
Right. They don't want
Again, that's the reason why we say reach out to somebody who might be a mortgage officer or a loan officer, or reach out to somebody who's a realtor who has the answers for you and who's going to give you the answers, because we don't want you to feel like you're limited to only paying rent or only having to live and pay somebody else's mortgage.
So with the because I really didn't understand the bankruptcy thing, like just how people did it. When you file for bankruptcy, is it like you putting your funds Front Street, like
it's like a fresh start.
You just zeroing out.
It's like a fresh start.
It's a fresh start.
Yeah, it's like a fresh start. That's why I asked it.
I don't get into. There's different types of bankruptcy.
Yeah.
So different rules.
Oh, different types. Okay.
Yeah.
Some people still got money.
Right. Some things need to be paid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It all depends on your particular bankruptcy.
But are they on your funds, like watching it, like how you spend yours?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think you. I didn't. Oh, okay.
I want to fire right now.
The first start. You know what I'm saying? Zero it out. You know what I'm saying?
So, with the situation of the shutdown going on, how is that affecting the
mortgage business, mortgage industry?
So any kind of like government funded loans, and again, she
like
can speak more on that. Like
I was just gonna say, could
like an FHA or a VA or USDA. Yes, all those loans are government funded loans.
Yeah,
and so. Not saying you won't be able to get approved. Yeah. Not saying that you won't be able to utilize those loans right now while the shutdown is going on currently. But it'll just be a lot slower process. It might not be as quicker or easier because they're shut down. They're shut down. So it's not moving as fast as it would be if they were there working. So they're still working, but it's just like at a slower pace. And some of the fundings for some of the programs like USDA, they have been completely cut off during this process. Wow. So FHA is still out there. You know what I'm saying? VA is still out there. But like USDA, that has just been put on hold.
Right. And USDA is a very small percentage of the amount of loans that the average person is doing. I may get one or two every few years.
That's rural or like a farmland, or somebody wants to buy way out and they want to start their own like farm or grow something.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what'll Trump just be like? Okay, like how he cut the government thing, how he did all that. What if he be like, everybody that's on HUD, y'all got to pay all their money back too.
That's up. Good luck. Good luck.
I'm glad it's popular. I'm glad it's not popular. Well, I mean, it's crazy because for it to be shut down on the back half of the year.
Yeah, that's around Christmas time, like holidays and stuff like that. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean it's all a sequence too. At the end of the day, I mean if you keep your eyes open, like they doing everything in the sequence, shipping and stuff like that. This all happens towards this time, So to shut it down now is just like putting a halt on people's,
I mean they losing money doing that.
They losing a lot of money.
Yeah, facts.
Big companies.
Like you
said, the Fortune 500 companies, they're hurting right now. This is affecting them. Just as much as it's hurting our community or within our communities. It's hurting the Fortune 500 companies. Trust and believe that. And that they want it to be back to normal as much as possible too. So
exactly.
That's why changes are happening. Like states like Virginia. They just had the first time in a long time Democrats. So changes are happening because people are seeing that this is not what they want, and it's affecting not just the smaller communities or the let's just say the less fortunate communities.
It's the lower level.
It's affecting everyone across the board, and including the big pocket, deep pocket guys.
Well, I heard that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to make everybody on the same level. Like everybody that was that's like top level. They trying to bring them down. Who was the government? They trying to they trying to blend the lanes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to ask y'all, like in y'all opinion, what's the point of them doing all this?
The shutdown?
Yeah, the shutdown. What's the point?
It's systematic.
It's a system.
Because you got people who got their own businesses who send out, ship out their orders or whatever the case.
Yeah.
And then they really can't do that. That puts a hold on their process as well.
I think we're in the find out.
Yeah.
They done already messed around, and now we finding out. And I think
find out in the last what has it been? We in November, so it was just January when he became he was elected. So like we got like about what is that, about like 900 and something more.
It's also talk about another depression finna happen as well. Like another great depression.
You think it's an ego move?
Nah.
No, I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Cause we in debt.
The shutdown? Or
no, I'm just talking
we in debt as the state is in debt as itself, so we don't got too much weight to hold. We in $1 trillion in debt, so like what more can we do? We really just what I'm saying?
Nah, see they shut down the government, bro, because they can't come to an agreement.
Right.
Republicans can't come to an agreement on anything, so they keep going back and forth fighting. So the government just stepped in and we finna shut this down because y'all can't do
all right. So it's like a bargaining deal,
I guess, until they can figure out how to work together.
All in all, it's a pride movement. I
guess. At the end of the day,
stupid. But I mean, it's a good deal that we having this conversation because, like I said, it's not really too much talked about. And y'all heard it on here. If y'all need anybody to talk to, these ladies are available. Yeah, they are. And willing to explain what's need to be, said. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So don't ever just feel like anything is too big for you. I think in this time now, information is easy to access.
It is.
And it's easy to get in touch with. Mm-hmm. So you don't never have to feel like, oh, this is out of my reach or this is too much for me. And also, too, you don't never want to live life just feeling like I'm limited to doing this. When, it's... Bro, the door opportunity is wide open, you know what I'm saying? And it's however wide you make it.
Especially in this era, man. We building a bunch of entrepreneurs.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, take advantage of what's around you.
No,
even in Atlanta, like, the black owned like businesses is going up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's gone up since the last 2 years just because people believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in yourself. Yeah, that's how this got created. You know what I'm saying? We believed in ourselves, stood on something, and we moving forward. But don't ever just feel like life is this. It's not. It's wherever you want to make it. You know?
That's true. That's true.
We appreciate y'all coming out and dropping that information.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Is there anything like y'all want to tell us, or y'all want any advice?
Partners.
Yeah.
I think right now the biggest thing is not moving out of fear. Yeah. So all the fear mongering, we're going into a recession. What's going to happen is what's going to happen. If you watch the people who have excelled during other times when we've been in a depression or things have been on the low, it's the people who don't move in fear. They move forward regardless. Keep pushing forward. Get the information. If you want to become a homeowner, start moving towards that. Don't let the fear of the unknown keep you stuck. Because if you stay stuck where you are, you're not going to be in any better position when things make a turn.
Yeah.
So.
That's right.
And I think that like I said, reach out to someone who you trust, or if you want to just know about purchasing, because it's a lot of opportunities out there that we don't know that you could be able to utilize to be able to purchase a home.
Yeah.
Like, most people who have a job with their 401k, they can use their 401k towards purchasing using towards their down payment for their home if they're a first time home buyer.
I was just about to ask that.
They will not be penalized.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I was just about to ask that. Literally, I was about to ask about the 401k. Then I was going to ask you, like, what is your biggest sale? Like, what is your biggest, how much was it, like, biggest cost in selling?
Currently, like, my biggest listing probably was, like, about 600,000.
600,000?
Yeah, it was actually 675 to be exact.
Damn.
But they bought it with cash because their significant other passed away, and so they were able to use a lot of the money from them passing away from their life insurance policy to purchase their home.
Big
so,
what I ain't trying to get in your business nothing like that, but like what percentage
You dig it deep
did you get
because
on?
you ask the woman how much she made.
Hey, what's the what range did you get? Like,
well,
not the exact range, but like what?
I mean,
it don't matter. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
It's based on what I have in my brokerage.
I got you.
I've been with the same brokerage company for.
I do want to ask, have y'all came into any crazy like situations as far as like just somebody?
Yeah, that stuff can be weird.
Somebody in a situation they needed a house and you made a way for them, or anybody?
Because there's a lot of programs out there people don't know there's out there, and that will help them purchase the house. Like I said, I just found out about the HUD one over the summer, and I was like,
I'm finna take a look at that.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this for 6 years, and I was like, I need to get in these offices. So, I mean, there's a lot of programs that we're not privileged to because we don't know.
Yeah.
And until you go into and talk with someone, a mortgage officer or a mortgage lender or a realtor who can basically give you this information and give you these tools. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you utilize these tools and who can give you the tools to be utilized. And so if they can give you the tools to tell you where to go and get down payment assistance, which is basically would be your money for you to put down for your home, or your closing costs. A lot of new construction right now will give you all types of incentives just to purchase their new construction. They're giving you way lower interest rates. They're giving you like all your appliances in your home. They're giving you 30-year fixed rates at like 5.99. Wow. It just depends on who the builder is. And so this is a good thing because with the interest rates already being low, and then you got these new constructions offering you the opportunity to move into these new properties, new townhomes, new single family homes. You can be able to take advantage of that, and that'll be a benefit to you because right now your mortgage payment could be less than what your rent is.
You're right.
Cause that's what happened to me when I bought my first house. I was paying like $1,100 in rent, and when I bought my house, I paid $1,060. It wasn't that much difference, but it was my own home. You see what I'm saying? So it was a difference.
So what do you feel is better, a new home that's built or a home that you can build from the ground up?
Well, they're one and the same, basically.
They're
one and the same. But a resale home, you mean a home that's already been sitting, and that's a resale, and that would be something that's like built like 2000 or 2025 or 1965. That's a resale home. But you can get new construction, like I said, with a lot of different perks. They have a lot of like the builders have like all these different type of incentives that they want to offer to the buyers to buy their new construction. So it just depends on what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
I see couples doing
new
the ground
construction has a lot of smart features, and then you're going to get a resale home. Unless that person maintained that home and did some updating to the home, like put some smart features in the home, then you're not going to probably get that in an older home. But the newer home,
I would say it's preference, right? Like I like craftsmanship. I like to know that the wood was used was not the thinnest wood. I like to know that the wood. I mean it's really preference and price. Right, because I mean whether or not I bought a pre-existing home or a new construction home was really about what I could afford at the time when I was looking. And then which one met my criteria the most. And so you can get a lot of what you want in a new construction home or pre-existing home. It really just depends on, one, your preferences and your budget. Because like she said, smart features, you can put in smart features, or you'll have people who are trying to compete with the new construction homes, and they'll do a lot of upgrading, and then they're willing to, try to meet you where you are because they know they're competing with new construction. And then new construction is cheaper on insurance. Like, there's pros and cons.
You got to weigh it out on which one for you.
Yeah, I think you trying to say like a new home built up from ground up with your own blueprint, or like with a community, like somebody, like a community, say like Castle Hills type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm seeing couples starting to do like the ground up where they building their house
out their blueprint, right? Out their own blueprint. I got you.
They're walking it through with the contractor,
with the builder, with the builder, right? Their custom home.
If they don't do it, but if they don't do that, but it's still like a brand new house, but they wasn't like walking through it with them, do it cost more or do it cost less?
I think it would cost more.
It just depends. It just depends, because it depends on what you want in your house, right? And what you can afford. Mainly what you can afford. It ain't about what you want, because sometimes you might want the whistles and bells, and you can only afford the whistle. You know what I'm saying? So people don't realize.
But can you get loans for
construction,
for stuff like that? For the construction part.
Yep.
And so would it be more on your mortgage that you would have to pay?
No, they got construction loans. They got all types of loans that they didn't have. That's what I'm saying. They don't. It's not like how when your mom used to go to the bank or your grandmother used to go to the bank, and then they used to say, okay, you can't get a house because you don't have a 9-to-5 or you don't have $20,000 in your bank account. It ain't like that no more. There's all different programs. There's all types of loans for everybody's different type of structure or everybody's. And then you want to get with a great mortgage lender who's going to be able to tell you that, these are your options.
You know what I'm saying?
These are your options. You know what I'm saying? And then once she tells you what your options are, and then you say, okay, well, I think I would like to buy a house that's already existing, a previous home or a resale, and then I want to do some renovations to it. They have renovation loans. They have all different types of renovation loans.
And I think that's why it's important to get with somebody that you can have a conversation with. Because how would I know if you want to build something if you come to me, fill out an application, and I just assume that you want a standard FHA
you want a new
home. And so really when I meet with people, it's a strategy session. So what is it that you want to do? What do you have available to you? How soon are you trying to, like, all of that plays into, which role we would go. So whether or not
it's crazy because
or traditional.
I don't know about y'all, but just for me, like, I don't believe none of this coincidence. Like we've been looking for a home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the next step we had. So it's crazy we having this session, but it's also crazy that I bumped into these two. You know what I'm saying? And then again, it's just everything works out in its own time. You know what I'm saying? So it's
because people think that just because they, like I said, they don't got a 9-to-5, they be like, oh, I can't never buy a house. That's not true.
Oh wait, but I do got this. What about backgrounds? The backgrounds come into play into purchasing homes, or they just worry about the money front?
Well, all that is a whole in one.
So when you say background, it really depends, right? Most background I'm not going to get into because it'll never appear as far as I'm concerned unless certain situations that might prevent you from utilizing like a FHA loan or something like that. But the mortgage lender isn't digging into your background. It's really all about your credit.
Apartments do. They do the little background shit.
I mean, well, they have to because they got everybody else living there, kids and everything else.
Okay. That's cool. Hey, I've been blessed, boy. Just got blessed real quick, man. But once again, like I said, don't be afraid to have these conversations. Don't be afraid to tap in to something of the unknown. You know what I'm saying? If you want to elevate in life, it costs. I mean, it's going to take a price. Might be discipline. Might be, you know what I'm saying, just, for you to open your eyes a little bit more, but it's going to cost something for you to want better in life. So don't ever just be like, it's out of my reach, but also, like, try. And if you don't try, man, you ain't gonna never get what you're trying to get.
You ain't gonna never know.
You
never know.
So you're right.
You never know.
It's like I said, I've just been blessed with information. Man,
for real.
Just take it and run with it if y'all want to, man. We're gonna jump out with SMU fine for violating the ACC field, storming policy.
Bro, that's kind of stupid, bro.
After they beat number 10 Miami.
Yeah. It's cool and all, but when they be doing this, bro, I feel like they can hinder this part. Like from the fans on stage, they can hinder that part.
I mean, shit, they had to put like a busload of security out there.
Yeah, but even still, like you'll see it starting to happen. You know what I'm saying? You'll see one or two jumping off, and you should be like, you know what I'm saying, trying to stop it in some type of way.
They had to put like a hockey gate.
How much they got fined? How much? Like
$50,000.
$50,000
for that.
$50,000. That's ridiculous. And you made for the charge none of them folks that was on the field.
I was saying, everybody downstairs pay $5. I pay $5 fee.
They got face recognition on all them folks. They will get charged right now.
Oh, they gotta make some tickets up.
Yeah, but it's just crazy. And then people got trampled over. And stuff like that. Like,
that's
come on,
thing, safety wise.
Yeah, come on, man. It's wild business. But yeah, they gonna have to eat that. The school gonna have to eat that.
Yeah.
Find
a better way to facilitate the game or something.
It's probably like the first time that ever happened on SMU field anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they probably
ain't never won like that.
I mean, I was gonna say they ain't never top ranked team like that.
Yeah. I mean in the 80s, but they was top ranked because the little scandal they had going on, but they didn't. It wasn't a shock to them back then.
Right.
You know. And it was in the SWC back then with them, Texas, and all them. But
So you a Georgia fan or Georgia Tech fan?
Everything Washington.
I don't really follow college football that much, so I can't really speak on college football. But
what about you?
The NFL,
whatever my man watches, that's what I.
Okay,
Hey, that's that's solid.
I'm a
UCLA. Oh yeah,
that's solid.
Not USC. Not USC.
I'm a Bruins fan.
It's always UCLA first.
Man.
Yeah, come on now.
Mary Sheffield becomes Detroit first woman mayor.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Politics.
Yeah, facts.
I love it.
Especially for Detroit. Detroit hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's real tough over there.
Yeah,
you know. And it's cold up there, man. And you want somebody that's willing to take the horns of the situations that's going on. Because I know it's a lot of I don't want to just say poverty, but this is just a lot of low
hardship.
Hardship.
Change, you know what I'm saying?
Still to this day they got they had riots back in the day. They still got the houses that's up there.
Yeah.
That's burned down. Yeah. So they just sitting up. Not doing nothing.
You want to know what she reminded me of when I saw that picture?
Oh.
Kamala Harris.
Nah.
We
can't do that. We can't do that.
She did it right.
Hold on, put it back up there right there.
Put it back up.
I ain't gonna say all that. We just hope she don't stand for the same thing Kamala stand for. You know what I'm saying? She just coming to spread equality around. You know what I mean? But that's a good thing though. I'm
it is a good thing. Yeah. You gotta have,
Nah,
I love it.
She do, right? She do.
Stature and the skin tone.
She a little too skinny.
You can't do that to.
I ain't say identical to her. I just said she remind me of her.
She hears us back in the comments. That it wasn't me. Police in Vegas getting
Tesla trucks.
A Tesla truck.
What you need that for?
Yeah, what's the point?
I mean,
other than it being bulletproof, what's the point?
But on the cool, the Tesla truck can probably do things and they probably already souped it up.
I mean,
where it can probably read cars. That's my only thinking. They probably read the cars.
Other than a bulletproof, bro, I don't see the point of it.
They saving money on gas.
Yeah, it's tactical. It's tactical. You know what I'm saying? It's ram proof. It's ram proof.
Yeah. How much do it cost though?
It can drive itself.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
They can drive themselves.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm not paying taxes. I ain't paying taxes for that.
Kiss his Honda. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't paying taxes for that.
We ain't got no choice.
They probably, I don't think it'd be a good idea for high speed chase to take a Ford
Ranger and make that thing work.
That's what I'm saying.
It's doing something other than what the police cars are doing now. It's some type. They got some type of soup up in there, bro.
But they got them things that are. Remember on Fast and Furious when the old boy was driving, they got the little detached thing, it detach your car.
Yeah,
put it in
pull the car. Yeah,
they got those now.
Oh, for real?
But you can put that on any type of car. You don't need no Tesla for that. I actually seen videos where they call people like that.
My only thing, like I said, they probably like reading cars.
Probably
much
so.
faster than because
they already got scanners for that. Like the little tags you see on your when it's expired, like they can't see that.
On the cars now, they got readers. Anybody that got no insurance, it busts out a signal.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So that's what I said with the
they well equipped now.
Yeah, they already got that.
Y'all don't see the point.
Yeah,
y'all don't see the point.
Yeah.
I'm not paying taxes for these niggas.
It's just another funding for Elon. It's another funding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not. They got around and $250,000 or $100,000 car or truck, bro. I'm not.
That shit like $500,000.
It's like it's
500.
That's even more if it got police tax.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm not paying taxes for that, bro.
Maybe
that's
he might
crazy.
have given them to the city of Las Vegas.
Nah, I doubt that.
Funding for him. You know, to try out different stuff. Yeah. Ain't no telling him what he doing. He building robots and all this right now. So
that's what I'm saying.
Ain't no telling what he doing with it. But everybody in Vegas better be on 10 though.
Man, hell yeah,
better be on 10.
They better be pushing 110.
Man, Jalen Daniels dislocated his elbow.
Yeah, man.
That was gruesome, boy.
Gruesome, bro.
Ooh.
But it's bad play calling.
Yeah.
It's 37-7, bro.
Yeah. It just, man.
Why is he in the game?
That's what I'm saying. That coach.
In the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Dan Quinn, you know. Dan Quinn, no, but he ain't really like a bad coach, but, bro, you know. You know what I'm saying?
He's already cooked, bro.
Yeah.
At 10 minutes.
Yeah, he was already, but that game was already over with. I don't get
like
that,
if
bro.
y'all ain't scored 2 touchdowns by the time 10 minutes is, y'all were done, bro.
But Washington having the type of season, like, because last year they did great. Washington having the type of season. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like the Mavs. Like, when the Mavs went to the championship next year, everybody was hurt. They having the same thing they having this year. You know what I'm saying?
It's
you gotta go through it sometimes.
It's all systematic.
Jaden Daniels is getting back-to-back hurt. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
He got hurt. Yeah. Came back, got hurt again, came back, and now this. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what they was afraid of.
It's been every game.
Yeah. That's what they was afraid of, too. With him being like a running style quarterback and him not really having like that much muscle and stuff on him. Like,
he's not built. He's not built to be doing what
he got a slight
Lamar's doing. Yeah, he's not built for that.
Yeah,
and also you need to use your arm more than trying to run the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean he's more of a pocket passer, but he can run.
Yeah, he can run.
He needs to be most pocket passer. You know what I'm saying? Because stuff like this that happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then again, bro, just fall. You trying to brace for action, bro? Just fall, bro. You doing?
It was the coach should just had.
I would took that over a dislocated elbow.
Yeah, he should have put Mariota.
No, we back. Okay, your elbow, like, bro. That's come on. You sit down more further. This ain't even on here. This ain't even on here. But Zion, bro, he got hurt again too.
Yeah,
like that's crazy,
bro.
No, he ain't. He's not overweight. He's skinny.
He's skinny. He's got hamstring issues. He's got hamstring issues, bro.
When you don't physically go work out and train,
Chris Paul like that though. Chris Paul every year hamstring issue.
What big dude?
Anthony Davis, bro. Look at
Wemby.
Bro, once you had that one serious injury, bro, that lower body injury, it's gonna mess up your alignment. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be reoccurring with something else because you overload one side of your body more than the other.
Especially if you don't do that PT right.
Yeah.
God, I'm a believer of PT, boy. It do change your life, bro.
Yeah, it do.
If you just let them work on you and do whatever they need to do on you, it works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna ask Latriesh, what you been a Washington fan, what you think about this situation out there right now?
She was like, I was hoping.
Y'all don't come at us for having her in here now. You know what I'm saying?
I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because like y'all said, we did phenomenal last year. We almost made it to the Super Bowl. Like literally one game. One game away from being in the Super Bowl. So, you know, that was...
I had y'all there on the cool.
Yeah, for real. I
had y'all there.
But, I'm a big fan of Jada Daniels. And I feel like it's not that he's not a phenomenal player.
Yeah.
He needs people to cover him.
Yeah.
He is a small player.
Yeah.
And so we need a tighter defense for
Yeah.
him. We need more people to be covering him while he is making the plays, while he is throwing the ball. Because if nobody's covering him,
Do you think he should have been in the game? It was
he got hurt a couple games back. And so they say he was ready, then they say he was ready. You know what I'm saying? But the longer you have to sit out to get yourself prepared for that type of stuff, I feel like it's just better for yourself. But we got a lot of players on our team that are hurt right now, and so we don't have the people to cover him, and so because he's not covered, he's not getting the protection that he needs, and that's how I feel like that's what happened. He wasn't getting the coverage that he needs. It wasn't more or less that they put him out there because they felt that he was physically fit to do so. Of course they felt that way. But I feel like he was more or less just not getting the coverage that he needed.
Yeah, from the line.
And our line is hurt. So how you gonna cover somebody? How you gonna cover him if we all hurt?
He's money.
Exactly.
Right.
I think y'all had this snapper was like a rookie. His first like few games in the game. The first few times starting in the game or something like that.
Like I be feeling like they be pushing these players to come back quicker than when they supposed to. Just for the sake of the entertainment.
Well, I feel like it'd be like a threat when you get hurt and you making that much money and you like a player like that, like you feel like you obligated to, come back sooner because they trade people quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
They'll get rid of your ass, especially if you play for Cowboys, boy. They gonna get rid of your mother.
They ain't do Joel Embiid like that.
Well, he different because they know he gonna get hurt.
Joel Embiid purposely set out talking about he ain't playing back in the game. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I was gonna ask you. Do you think y'all making the playoffs this year?
Nah.
It better be a miracle.
But
I might put some metal in that boy.
Y'all like 2-2.
Yeah, you don't know though.
But they're like 2-6.
No, we not 2-6.
3.
Don't do my team like that.
Yeah, they won 3. They won 3.
I mean, y'all close.
Yeah.
She said, don't do my team like that.
I mean, they say for the Cowboys. Shit.
Breaking time right now. But they didn't have it. They don't have a team, bro. So,
it's just injury. It's an injuries,
season, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It
ain't talent. It's just injuries.
Yeah, bro. They just got to stay healthy.
Speaking of the Cowboys trading Quinn Williams for Logan Wilson.
Nah, they trained Quinn Williams and they trained for Quinn Williams and Logan Wilson. They got both
trade
of them.
deadline.
It's a good trade. I don't see them going nowhere.
Too late.
It's too late. I mean, for this year it's too late, but next year they'll be good next year. I mean, he got 2 captains.
Logan's old. Logan old, bro.
He got 2 captains though.
But
Logan old. He not.
Who old boy too old?
Logan.
No, I'm talking about the what's called. He just got drafted 2 years ago.
Quinn Williams.
He ain't too old.
Hill, 95.
Yeah, that boy like 20. He
better than old boy that the other dude they just
No, yeah, you're right.
Bro, he was like the second overall pick.
You're right.
2 years ago. I mean, old boy older, but he's still a captain, bro. He ain't, bro.
Bro, he's not
him,
bro.
He's not him.
We gonna be.
He's
good
not
next
Michael.
Yeah,
he's not
it'll
Michael.
work next year. It'll work next year.
They both good, solid players.
That's what I'm saying.
Just defense, front
And we still
they won.
Yeah, and we still got both our first round picks for next year. Yeah, so bro, it's gonna work out next year.
Have to come up
Y'all come about one of them.
We traded our 2027 pick for
y'all just getting Mickey little, you know what I'm saying, players here and there.
Nah, bro, we gonna be good next year. Not this year.
Y'all need a star. Hey, Dak ain't it. Dak ain't it. Y'all need a star because Dak ain't it.
Nah, what's y'all getting traded this year? What's crazy is the only reason why Diggs didn't get traded because he was on IR.
You said who?
Diggs.
Oh.
He was forcing himself to be traded. You heard what happened, right? How he got hurt? How he got the concussion, right? He had he had a stripper. A girl's on the pole in his house, and the pole fell down, hit him in the head.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
That's how he got hurt, bro.
You supposed to be out there running routes, and you out here. Come on, man.
That's how you got a concussion, bro.
Come on, man.
That's how you got a concussion.
I'd hope it cracked your dome open too.
But they said he was trying to get himself traded, but that ended up happening, and then he wasn't able to get traded. But he gonna force himself out this summer.
Force himself out.
Well, he gonna get traded this summer
from New England.
No.
You said Diggs? Oh, you talking about
Cowboy?
Yeah, not the brother. I'm talking about Traylon Diggs, not Stephon Diggs.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Man,
that's how he got a
wild.
concussion, bro. That's how he got a concussion. That's why they didn't want to say how he got it because he was embarrassed by it.
Yeah, be embarrassed.
Yeah,
Be embarrassed. Very embarrassed. Yeah, brother.
I would.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then Jerry Jones on
Sirius XM talking about like he like to stir shit up whenever he get quiet.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
He been doing this since
He didn't even have to say it.
yeah, he has it. He has it, right?
The things that I can be criticized for is doing everything I can do when I'm not catching passes to make us relevant. What you do, Stephen A., is a little bit of my philosophy. Controversy. I'm serious. Dead serious. Not serial killing, but controversy. The Dallas Cowboys probably have the kind of interest that we have in no small part because we stay out front and we stay controversial. When it gets slow, I stir that shit up.
Yeah, he known for doing it.
Yeah.
He known for doing it.
Yeah.
It don't surprise me much, bro, because he know the last 20 years or so he hasn't won a championship, so he has to keep himself
He got to stir
relevant.
things up.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
That's
crazy
the
because
best
like
way.
when he said that, he said he already got a trade done. He gonna wait till tomorrow to say it. So it's crazy. So the person who he for the trade was playing that day. Was playing that day. Next day he got traded. That's crazy, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
He said a couple of more
Because
trades.
he said, yeah, I'm over here with my buddies.
Yeah. He said,
He said, I'm on here with my buddies at the deadline tomorrow. So what does that mean?
Yeah.
Going on.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
he know
Yeah.
for himself, and that, as a business owner, you got to keep your team relevant in some type of way, so
Yeah,
y'all can
some type of way.
get promotion going and stuff like that. But
Especially when we ain't winning no
Cowboys
games.
is like one of the most talked about teams.
Cowboys are the most drama-full teams in the NFL.
They're
Going
reality
all the way
show.
back till like they just
The
had
80s.
drama in their whole timeline.
The 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drama the whole timeline. Different players doing this, this happening. You know what I'm
Jerry
saying?
Jones doing that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
main talk of it all is that he hasn't won championships in
In
this
20-some
decade.
years.
In this decade, you know what I'm saying? So
30
that,
years.
that enough is always going to be a
Insane, boy.
conversation.
That's crazy.
In my decade,
Ain't even been to a conference championship in 30
I've been
years.
alive. I ain't never seen Cowboys win.
I'm telling you, the whole entire life I ain't seen nothing happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same for
I
my
ain't
team, so I
seen
can't say
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all up there too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We worse off than the Cowboys right now, boy. We do, man. Defense all over. Boy, we worse off than y'all
Raiders
right
ain't
now.
won a championship since what? 80s?
Just as long as y'all. Well, y'all won the 90s.
yeah.
Y'all done won the 90s.
Yeah, I ain't won since the 80s. Shit.
Jerry Jones put up that money for the 90s.
Yeah, he had to.
It be like that.
Jerry Jones put up the money for the 90s. You
Yeah.
ever
I know that's why I'm messing with.
You a Raiders fan?
No.
I live in the house with one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So y'all not a Cowboys fan?
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
She got shit to say that.
No.
Oh, you
I'm
Cali
from San
too.
Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Oakland.
So,
Oh, you not a
come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
you not 49ers or Raiders fan?
She a 49ers fan.
by relation, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so your husband is a what?
Raiders fan.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, part of the Raiders.
Die hard.
Part of the Raider
They
Nation.
die hards too. Raiders.
Yeah, they are.
They not playing.
Yeah.
Look,
They not playing. Put on the pirate suit and everything.
I don't know about
Get to it.
Yeah, we not doing
I
that.
don't know about that.
Get to it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That might be the unmelanated dude.
Yeah.
Nah, they do be put on the suit though with the
Spike.
Yeah.
with the patch on. Like I said.
They be doing some wild stuff, bro.
Man, Cam Newton tells Jerry Jones not to waste Dak's best years. Is he telling the truth or what?
Yeah, he telling the truth.
Yeah, bro.
So we should just let go Dak? He should just let go Dak?
I
He
mean,
should just trade Dak. For who?
Shadur.
No.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you want more
Hey,
publicity.
Cleveland is taking up for Shadur right now. Everybody talking trash about Shadur, but Cleveland is taking up for Shadur. They riding right now for him. So I highly doubt they trade him
Man.
at any
Dylan
point.
Gabriel playing good, so he ain't
That's what I'm saying. You need to go and put him somewhere where he can shine.
play.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
Dylan Gabriel looking pretty solid, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I mean, shit, we ain't doing that with Dak right now anyway. You might as well go and push it over here.
These days, you never know what's gonna happen. Just like with Jalen Daniels, bro, you never know what's gonna happen. I didn't know they was gonna put him in at the fourth quarter and they losing 37-7.
Bro,
Y'all put him,
3 touchdowns.
yeah, you got to put him in. You never know what's gonna happen. So they keeping him for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have been cut him right along with Flacco. You know what I'm saying?
They traded Flacco.
Yeah, they could have kept him.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
Well,
him.
he just got it. Yeah.
They kept him.
He got a story game.
They could have kept him, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole part is they know, bro. Because if y'all let Shadir go, he gonna ball out wherever he go, wherever else he go. So they, as the league does, they try to monetize and keep a hand on certain players like that, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's all they really doing, just keeping a hand on him to monetize his glow. You know what I'm saying? Which is unfortunate, but
I don't know, bro. Because Dylan Gabriel is he's doing his stuff.
He got to.
Yeah.
One slip up, you know what's gonna happen.
He gonna be on that bench.
You feel me? So you better go out there and ball every game you possibly
I'm just
can.
gonna say, bro, I got Dylan Gabriel in my fantasy on my flex. You know what I'm saying?
He running up the money.
He doing the thing right now, bro. You know.
Hey, y'all better watch the fantasy play if FBI come. The dope, boy. Y'all better watch.
Nah.
Hey, real time. Y'all better watch them, man. But I mean, I don't know. If they did let go of that, it's gonna be some teams that pick them up. It might not be some teams that pick them up.
No, it's gonna be teams. The Jets will.
I just think the Cowboys put him on a pedestal that another team win.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? He the man in Dallas, but he ain't gonna be the man in
honestly, bro,
New England.
I think anywhere else outside of Dallas,
He going crazy?
No.
Oh,
he gonna ride the bench.
Yes. Stop playing. Yes.
So you telling me the
go to Atlanta.
the
He
Jets?
go to Atlanta.
Other than like the Jets.
Yeah, I'm saying like
maybe Atlanta.
He go to Atlanta.
Penix is doing.
Don't not over there no more. Don't not over there. Yeah.
He come to Atlanta.
Dak.
If he goes to the Jets,
I ain't gonna lie. Right now,
on the bench.
right now.
if he goes to the
He going on the bench.
shit, even if he goes to the 49ers right now,
Baker? Oh, hold on.
no, I'm talking about Mac 10. He would start on Mac 10, right?
Yeah.
He would start on Mac 10.
He would.
You know what I'm saying?
Other than maybe them 3 places.
Nah, he can start in New York. He'll start in New York.
Jets?
The Giants.
No,
bro.
He won.
Nah,
They got
bro.
a while over here. Ricky too. He going on.
Bro, he going crazy.
He going crazy.
He going crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Dark nice, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, it's a lot of players like that that's in New York. They balling right now, so they don't.
He'll start with the Browns. He'll start. I say it's about 16. It's about 16.
Boy, like I said, in Dallas, he the man. He the man. In Dallas, he the man. Anywhere outside Dallas, bro, he's trash, bro.
He'll start with the Browns.
No,
he'll start with.
bro. No.
Bro. He won't start with He won't start with Gabriel. Why you tripping, bro?
No,
you tripping, bro. He will, bro.
Bro,
He will, bro. He will, bro.
He the best quarterback out of that bunch.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you just a Dallas. You just a Dallas fan, bro.
He's keeping it real, bro.
I'm just keeping it a buck, bro.
He's keeping it real.
I just said Dak is a bench warmer other than a few places, bro.
Yeah. Other than a few places.
Yeah, like the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets, the Browns, the Panthers.
The Panthers, not the Browns, bro. The Browns got two. The Browns got two. Like they got two high here.
Here's what, bro. They starting him over.
He can start. He can start in Cincinnati.
Nah, I'm telling you, because what you call out?
Exactly.
Flacco doing nice right now.
Flacco doing his thing. Yeah, speaking of Flacco, he just had a career high on your passing yards.
400.
Almost 500.
How many games he had like other that though?
This is
first one.
One.
First one.
He down there through 500 yards at the age of 40.
Yeah, bro.
He gonna have games like that.
Too, boy.
Man, he gonna fuck around and pull a what you call? What's the old boy? They play for the Eagles. I forget his name.
Eagles.
Hurt
Gino?
Nah, he had the long hair. He won a Super Bowl. What's you call got hurt? 2018, 2017.
The Eagles?
Yeah.
For the Eagles.
The backup, but Wentz got hurt. Nah.
Dang.
I had his name in my head, bro. Andrew, you know.
I know who you know.
Yeah,
I know who you talking about, bro.
Yeah.
I know who you talking about.
Andrew, you know, bro.
2018, bro.
So 2018 when they won the Super Bowl. He won Super Bowl MVP, yes.
Yeah, this is like right before Jalen Hurts came.
Yeah.
This is like 3 years.
It's crazy because Yeah.
Nick
Foley.
Foley.
Foley,
yeah.
There you go.
Nick Foles, yeah.
That boy,
Hey,
he got
man,
lucky. He got lucky on that one.
Yeah,
He got lucky on that one.
Because
boy.
Bucks should win MVP. And then he got hurt the last 2 games of the season. Tom Brady
got
won MVP.
lucky on that game,
and
bro.
He just got hot. Yeah, he just got hot.
Hey.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, he just got
You
hot.
showed that when it was time, bro.
He had a squad though. He had a squad.
He did.
He had a squad.
Yeah.
He had somebody to throw to.
Sean Jackson.
He had somebody to throw to. Yeah.
A couple people on that squad.
Yeah,
bro.
that was deep.
But I bet you he ain't gonna have another game like that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Is he still
But he
there?
said, huh?
No, I'm talking.
Jackson?
No, I'm talking about Flacco. No, I'm talking about Flacco.
Oh, Flacco? Oh, yeah.
I think, bro, he's a decent quarterback, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro, but he old. He old.
He was decent enough to win in one.
Nah, facts.
He was decent enough to win in
He was
one.
decent back then. He was like Tony Romo back then.
Yeah, boy, stop.
Bro, he was like Tony Romo back then. Bro, he was. Bro, you ain't paying no sorry quarterback win the Super Bowl.
No, that's the only quarterback I give props to. Is Romo.
Tony Romo, bro.
Yeah.
Andrew, was your Flacco like Tony Romo back then?
No, man.
Tony
Bro,
Romo,
yes he
Tony Romo
was,
a little bit better than
bro. It was like the same thing.
Bro, you can't read Andrew in
close.
this. Bro, you can't read Andrew in this. Bro, he wasn't like no Tony Romo.
Tony Romo was better at quarterback, but like he was up.
He was up there,
close.
bro. I ain't saying he was better than Tony Romo. I just say he was in the same area. Tony Romo was better.
He was.
Tony Romo to me.
That was a good comparison.
To me, yeah, exactly. To me, Tony Romo's got the best accuracy as a quarterback that I ever seen, bro.
Best numbers.
Tony Romo had the best accuracy.
Best numbers. He had the best numbers.
Even T.O. said that. T.O. said out of all the quarterbacks he played with, bro, like Tony Romo was the one that actually put.
That's the one quarterback I give y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the one quarterback I give y'all.
Hey, you want to know a fun fact? You want to know a fun fact? Tony Romo grandparents live in Crockett.
Oh, Jesus.
I swear.
The odds of that. Y'all know what Crockett is?
Y'all know what Crockett is? Oh, okay.
They too far south. Exactly. They too far south to know where that's at. You know what I'm saying? They too far south.
His grandparents, they've been living in Crockett for a long time. They his grandpa is from Mexico. And when he moved from Mexico, he moved to Wisconsin, and then he moved from Wisconsin to Crockett like 40 some years ago.
Yeah, that's the place you move when you get old and you got nothing to do. You don't want to go nowhere. You just go to the little store and come back home.
Well, that's where the road runs out.
Yeah, nah.
He want to live the city life, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you don't want no life.
Yeah.
You see what you ain't doing for?
Yeah, hey. You try to stay on the low.
Hey, when you want to get away, when you want to get away, go to Crockett, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all funny, right?
One street light, one stop light, man.
Y'all funny.
Nah, fake.
And a Piggly Wiggly.
So the Stars finna host the 2027 NHL Stadium Series at
AT&T Stadium.
I don't know. I don't know how they finna do that. Yeah, I don't know how they finna do that.
Well, you know they finna have something up under that.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep it cold.
Shit.
This dude in the group chat, bro. Like,
Shit, they might move over this shit. They might move. They might move.
I'm like, bro, how they?
That white bird move over there.
What they think?
Like,
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah. How's
It's
it gonna
not
happen,
even
bro?
cold in there, bro. Like,
How's it gonna happen?
Freeze the stadium.
It's just too
they gonna
much space.
freeze the floor. Like,
That's what
come
I'm
on. And out of all the people,
fans,
Yeah, they're gonna have some.
it's crazy. Out of all the people that wanted to come host something, you let the Stars come host something.
Yeah, they want to pay their real guy.
Man, the contract reach right now. You want to let them host in the. Bro,
they fighting for that.
they fighting for their life right now.
Bro, come on, man.
Be in that bitch, bro.
I'm telling you,
All the people that wanted to come to the AT&T
they
Stadium,
can't pay their for the rent right now.
Trying to get some backup money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some just in
That's
case
why I said
money.
it, bro. That's why I said
it
it.
ain't even that many people that come to the Stars game. That's
That's
gonna
what I'm
fill up the
saying.
seats.
Nah,
You be surprised, fool.
No, fam. No,
Nah,
fam.
AT&T Stadium too big, bro.
No, fam.
It's too
It
big.
barely be people at the
Stars game.
At the Stars game.
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta have like
I worked one game. It was barely anybody in there, bro.
You gotta,
yeah.
You gotta have like an all-star game or something there for like a regular season, but ain't nobody finna come.
As many people I hear talking about the Stars, bro, I would think differently.
Yeah,
I mean, because they always go to the playoffs. I don't care.
Should they be getting close to making it to the goddamn
They went to them finals like 5 years in a row, made it to the championship 1 year.
Yeah, they get there. It's just
they get there. They
capitalizing.
gotta win, bro.
Yeah,
they ain't like the Cowboys.
I'm serious. They almost there.
They get there and can't win it.
Man, my boy Frank Martin finna fight.
Oh, bro. So look, he an undercard under the Witch Call fight, Pitbull and Roach fight.
Oh, so he on the same one?
Yeah, so he gonna fight.
That's a.
His fight gonna start at 6:30. I know. Yeah, that's an undercard. That's crazy.
Oh, that's
because you remember his first fight was on.
No, that's really kind of bad. But
it is bad. I mean, yeah, we ain't get to watch it, but
yeah, it's kind of bad because he's not an undercard fighter.
He not.
No,
but
that
fight,
that fight with Tank made him.
But you know, his other fight got canceled, so he had to move it. Yeah, it was supposed to be like last week, right?
The week before, like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, this and he got canceled just this last month.
Yeah, I mean, if he do have to be an undercard fight, this is the right fight to be an undercard.
For Roach?
Yeah, for Roach. Yeah, but dang, but that's old boy. He like 33-3 though.
Bartholomew.
Yeah,
dude, nice.
He ain't no joke.
Hands though, bro. He ain't no.
Who y'all got?
He up there. I
got Frank. I got Frank too. Stop playing.
I got Frank too. Who you got, TJ?
Frank.
Who you got?
Frank. Come on, man.
Boy, Frank, we know what really should have happened in that ring.
Who you got, Andrew? I got Frank. You got Frank?
Yeah, come on, bro.
I don't know. You wasn't too sure about that, brother. Hey, he give us the tickets, not you, Judge. No,
thanks.
Nah, but Frank, this your time to shine, bro. I know you been
there. Don't take boy as no bitch, bro. He
can get down. That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta take him serious like you took Tank serious.
Yeah,
bro.
Frank nice though.
I got Frank and on Roach to win this song.
No, yeah,
I don't know about that next one.
Who, Roach?
Boy, Pitbull ain't nothing to play with, boy.
Yeah, I know.
He got a chin.
I still got Roach though.
He got a chin.
I still got Roach.
That boy has a chin.
I just think Roach motivated out there last fight, bro.
Man,
he motivated.
You know what I'm saying? He got robbed like that, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I think that.
Yeah.
Put that
man, you and Jake Paul got robbed. I mean,
Jake who?
Jake Paul. They got robbed.
Who he got robbed by?
They canceled the fight.
Oh, for Tank? I mean,
yeah, they canceled the fight.
Oh yeah,
again.
I mean, that was gonna be like a celebrity to fight.
Bro.
Yeah.
We need to see Tank out there. Stop hiding, boy.
He be ducking, bro.
Yeah.
We need you out there, boy.
Yeah.
He's a win or loss.
The most ducking fighter I've ever seen, bro.
Okay.
That's nice.
And that was
nice.
And that was out there like a fight that he should have lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
He ducking and dodging.
Well, because I think he feel that.
Yeah, he feel that. He feel like it's coming. Time is up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
He trying to retire on top.
Hey, you better.
Yeah.
You better pull a Mayweather.
Nah, facts. What y'all think about it's a father in his 40s playing with his son at JUCO football?
Sit your ass down.
Yeah, I ain't hear about that.
Boy, don't sit your ass down.
45-year-old father.
Playing in junior college.
Junior college with his son.
It's never too late.
That's like that 37-year-old. The 50-year-old.
Never too late.
I feel that. It's never too late. Well, let your son have it, bro.
Man.
Come on, man.
College.
Let him have it, bro.
Yes, let his son have it. Let your son have it.
Oh, you trying to hit the player that's gonna hit your son?
Yeah, right.
He signed up for 37U.
He trying to put LeBron.
Yeah, you finna hit the player that's gonna hit your son.
He trying to put LeBron.
Professional.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he been big doing this, bro. You had to pay.
Yeah.
You had to pay.
You gotta pay it off.
Like, come on.
You gotta pay
it down, bro.
You got that turn ACL.
Yeah. Get a hamstring. Pull a hamstring or something.
Whole muscle for the job.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Yeah, exactly.
Why he can't play with his son?
It's a difference because he was already in the league.
Yeah,
and he got his son in. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Crazy,
and LeBron on his way out, bro. You're 45. You're
just starting back up.
Yeah,
40.
bro.
LeBron's on the back end.
And bro, he a sophomore. His son a freshman.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm done.
You flunked sophomore year for this?
Boy, come on, you got so you play with this.
Boy,
so you got eligibility, right?
That boy ran shot so you can play.
That boy had a tool and everything and still failed. What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, some things, bro. You just gotta take the back,
bro.
You gotta take the back seat, bro.
Yeah,
Like, let your son have it, bro.
Hey, man, look.
You supposed to be in the stands cheering for him, not be in the game cheering with him.
That's crazy.
I love
making sure he
sports,
make it
bro.
to the
My
NFL.
son
Yeah.
at college, and I got the
Because nobody ain't gonna
opportunity
take him to the
play, bro.
NFL,
Just
so he
leaving
gonna
it
put
alone.
this
leave it alone,
Hey, if
man.
anybody gonna block for you,
Leave it alone.
Nah,
Dad.
fact.
Yeah, he said if anybody,
If anybody,
I'm
son, I got you. I got you.
He said
You're
it.
good first play.
Hey, go for that. Go for that.
Don't let him have a grandson. All right.
Oh, man.
Look at your granddad.
He was 80 years old or something.
80 you? Nah.
Oh, man.
But you know, it was crazy. The school allowed this to happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, you
Yeah,
got-
So we can't even knock it because the school allowed it to happen.
That's crazy. Shit. He might be one of them niggas never get in the game or play on senior day.
Only day he played.
Hey, Jersey been white the whole season to the last game.
You gonna roll the money out like you did something?
Nah, face, bro. Jersey been white the whole
He
season.
gonna get some money out of the ground, put it on his jersey like he did something. He take a picture with his son.
That's why your dad don't never get in the game.
Oh, man. Boy, that's funny, bro.
How as a coach, how you
Yeah, come on,
how you
man.
delegate?
How you gonna coach it?
Yeah.
Hey, no, you need to get down a little bit more. Now, son,
college,
you need to go this way.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They gonna get to the heat.
Son.
The heated argument. Yeah, he gonna.
You gonna tell my boy that?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, bro, that's crazy, bro. Man, Tony Allen was arrested in Arkansas on charges of possession of men and cocaine.
Man, that's crazy.
I hope you're not smoking that shit.
Nah, I seen that
Nah,
video.
yeah, I seen
Y'all
it too.
the video?
I seen the video. So the driver,
he looking
trying to
scary.
take
yeah, but the white dude was a driver. He said he tried to say it was all his.
Yeah.
He was trying to tell the police like, please don't take Tony Allen in jail. Like this is.
And he going crazy. He like, bro, I ain't do this, bro. I don't smoke. You know, I don't do cocaine.
Yeah.
He like, bro, this gonna hurt my image. Rude shit.
Yeah.
He got the Grizzlies.
Yeah, what's called
all that.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. The white dude said it was his, but I mean they trying to pin it on Tony Allen though.
Bro, you know how it is.
Yeah, I know.
You already know how it is.
I know.
And right now, bro, they exploiting all type of any figure, boy. You slip up.
Yeah.
That's why I be saying, like, bro, if you like up there in life, bro, you gotta know how to move. You gotta know what's a smart move and what's not a smart
That's what I'm
move.
saying.
When you got in the car and you seen that in the car, bro, you should be like, no, that's not.
Yeah. What if he didn't see it?
Which ain't a different Uber.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
What if he's like in the back, like in the trunk or something?
That's the thing, though.
Different Uber. I don't know what this is going
What if he's like in
on.
the trunk or something? You didn't know.
Cancel.
So let's the driver white, bro, you're black.
Yeah,
Bro, that's the thing, bro.
Let's
Like,
get real. The driver's white, you're black.
man, you cook,
They're
bro.
not gonna believe the driver.
Come on, bro.
I wouldn't even believe the driver. You know what I'm saying?
He on camera said it too. Said it's his, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the police cam said
I wouldn't
it.
even believe the driver.
I'm like, man, that's crazy.
It's weird, but you gotta
Like,
know
what-
how to move, bro.
What if he had it like in the
Especially at the
trunk? He in the trunk and like he
It's
ain't know.
closest to you, and they play it like that. They play it like whoever is closest to is theirs.
Yeah, it's
because when
crazy, right?
once they stop you, you got like a certain amount of minutes to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tuck it, whatever. Move
Shit,
this and
seconds.
that.
You don't got the same amount of minutes. You got seconds.
I mean, sometimes you got a couple minutes because sometimes they be back behind you, especially
Yeah.
at night, bro. They don't know who all in the car.
Yeah.
They'll probably park behind you with the light on until another cop come in or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just how you play it, bro. But yeah, you should have known better before getting into the car.
Yeah.
So that's why they're probably looking at you like, okay, yeah, whatever. But you should have known.
Yeah.
You got to move strategic when you at the top like that,
Bro.
bro. Because you hit the highest point, people gonna try to push you off, bro.
Yeah, he was talking about, man, I should just stay at home. Yeah, you should have stayed
should've stayed
at
at home,
You got,
bro.
if you got entourage, bro, somebody finna go get it for you and
That's
come
what
back,
I'm
bro.
saying.
I don't need to go everywhere.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
I got an entourage, bro, somebody gonna pick up the food for us.
That's crazy.
And we eating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whatever the
I'm
case
saying.
may be, but
Uber Eats.
Uber,
Yeah,
man,
Uber
Uber Eats,
DoorDash.
It's a whole lot of
Grubhub,
Yeah,
shit.
If you got Amazon Prime, bro, you get free delivery.
Fact.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of things to maneuver around stuff like that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. All the NBA players getting locked up, bro.
I'm
Boy, what?
All of them getting locked up. Man. That's what I'm saying.
I play. I told y'all when it first started happening, I said, bro, the FBI does not play,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
They don't play.
They hone in, bro. They
When
got
come
you.
in, They they want blood, bro.
Yeah.
They not playing.
I got a question for y'all. What y'all think about this whole FBI thing that they doing about like the gambling situation and the poker, like with
She's like,
Chauncey Billups and stuff? What y'all think about that? With how they crack or how they doing like the whole Rico on them.
They're trying to throw the book at them.
Yeah.
It's just interesting to watch who gets the spotlight put on them when we know they're not running.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't know if they forced in. We don't know if they chose in.
Yeah.
We don't know, but we know they're not running it.
Yeah.
So, I want to know what.
Yeah.
Why they not after them?
I'm like, when you make all that kind of money and you in the NBA, okay, I don't care if you sitting on that bench that whole time, whatever your contract say for only a year.
Yeah.
Why are you gambling?
Yeah.
That's what I said when I seen it. I was like, that don't even make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
I always tell people, if the dollars don't make sense, you can't make them make sense. And those dollars don't make sense for your career.
That's what I'm saying.
So, like,
the couple of 30,000, whatever, you get 40, 50 million.
Or like 200,000, just sit on the bench.
That's what I'm saying.
200,000 to sit on the
That's
bench.
what I'm
You gonna
saying.
get that up for $30,000?
Yeah.
Come on, make sense of the
Yeah.
dollars. If the dollars don't make sense, you can't make it. And that was to me, that was like a forced. But why would you do that?
It was for us because Michael Porter Jr., his brother, the one that got 10 years, he said that one of the dudes from the mafia said if he didn't go out there and do what they told him to do, they was gonna break his legs. So
how'd you get that shirt
know
with
what
the
I'm saying?
mafia?
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
How did all they end up
Stay at
happening?
home.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly.
So, but it's not even worth risking.
No, it ain't worth
You know what I'm
risking.
saying?
Your career, all that money, like I said,
That's
even
what
if you
I'm
sit on the
saying.
bench, 200,000 to sit on the bench.
Conversation with bro, like your parents, they did all this, sacrifice all this
To get you in position.
to get you at this point in your life, and you throw it away for.
And he had to do his brother made like in total $300 million for the NBA so far. If he just go to his brother, his older brother.
If it was that bad,
that's what I'm saying.
But wasn't he good enough to play?
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
That's what I was about to say.
He had like a $4 million contract, but I'm just saying if he needed money, he just go to his brother. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, if the numbers don't make sense, you can't make it.
The only logical thing I can think of
You were just spending it.
Yeah, you spending the money, you living outside your means.
Exactly.
And an opportunity came for you to where you can
Make more.
Bro, I get a contract. I get a
make
contract
more or break even.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Bro, I get a contract for 4,000 or 4 million. I'm investing.
That's what I'm saying.
investing damn near 70%, 75% of that shit, bro.
that's because we older, bro. Them in the league, bro. They not thinking like that.
That's what I'm saying.
And I can bet, bro. When they get their little basketball
And they young too, bro.
when they get their little basketball
Ain't gonna lie.
check, they blowing it off the
Yeah,
rip.
they-
I was gonna say, when I was younger, bro,
They blowing it,
I
bro.
get some money, bro. I'm finna fuck it off.
That's what I'm saying. There ain't no telling. Maybe he seen how his brother was living. He was just trying to compete with that and got into the game. You
And
know
the
what
problem
I'm saying?
that is always happens when anybody just get to a successful moment, bro.
Yeah,
They
bro.
gotta take care of fam.
Yeah.
They gotta get fam out of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got out the hole. How you
But
gonna
the
get somebody
thing
else
is,
out
bro,
the
Yeah.
hole?
but the thing is, bro, you gotta establish yourself for
Yeah,
to get
before
that
you start
reoccurring, bro.
taking
Before you
somebody
start
else,
taking care of
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's why I
bro.
said on the last episode, like I won't even give somebody a lot of money just so they can turn around and mess their life up.
Yeah, facts,
what
bro.
I mean?
Yeah.
I either pay a debt off or I pay something off for them, but I wouldn't give you 10 racks off the muscle.
Nah, facts.
In life, bro, you ain't never touched 10 racks in your life.
Unless you come in with like
You know
a
what I'm
business
saying?
plan
You know what I'm saying?
or something to bring more money in for all of us, bro. You know what I'm
I'm saying
saying?
you trying to invest in something.
Yeah, bro. If you trying to invest in something,
because you gonna turn around 6 months later and be like,
Yeah.
man, I'm 30 in now.
Yeah.
I'm 30 in.
Yeah. You want to speak better than all off?
yeah. If you betting, gambling, come with a business plan.
Yeah,
Something.
I'm seeing, and that's crazy because we talking about like I'm seeing more and more people going to this. I know you can make money off of it, but your money that you working for, people are spending that on the prize.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if y'all really seen it. But I'm seeing more and more people who don't even
People dropping
just dropping
1,500.
Yeah, bro, and this is crazy. It's like
1,500 on a $5 million.
Yeah.
it's not worth it, bro.
It's not worth it, bro.
It's not worth it at all.
That's not worth it, man.
Yeah, but y'all gotta do better, man.
Nah, facts.
It's unfortunate for Tony Allen, but I don't think I need to get out of it.
Man, y'all gotta get right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta live right too, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Former NBA rep Tim
Donaghy. Donaghy, how you say
whatever,
that? Yeah.
reveals instances of referees holding grudges against certain players such as Allen Iverson.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it
talk
either.
bad to him.
Yeah.
Were there discussions among refs in the locker room before a game, like, we got to give Shaq the benefit of the doubt or keep an eye on Rashid, or We got to stick it to Allen Iverson. Is this, were those things relevant in the locker room with the officials?
Jimmy, more than you could ever imagine.
Really?
I know you had a good personality back in the day. You were one of those guys that always had the smile, was likable. But, there were people that, like Rashid, that, referees couldn't stand. We used to bet, $20 or $50 in the locker room to see who would give him the first technical foul. So there are always situations where somebody would say, I'm going to help this guy. The last time I had him, I had a couple fouls on him. I shouldn't have after looking at the tape. So I got to, take care of him tonight. Always relationships that were positive or negative between referees and coaches, referees and players, and referees and even owners that spilled out onto the floor. And I used that information, unfortunately, to profit. And if a line was 4 or 5 points, these relationships would maybe make it, in my mind, 8 or 9 or 10 points. And, it was a situation where, yes, no secret that, Joe Crawford didn't like, Cuban. He didn't like Tim Duncan. There were situations with Javi and Allen Iverson. And, those things, when we discussed it, spilled out onto the floor. And in a situation with Iverson and Javi, he threatened him one night. The NBA fined
who threatened who?
$20,000.
Who threatened who?
What's that?
Who threatened who?
Allen Iverson threatened Javi in a game. Javi ended up giving him a technical foul, throwing him out, and then it was reported, and the league fined out Iverson $20,000. We felt that, he should have been suspended. So I had him in one of the next games, and we were in the locker room, said, we're going to stick it to him. Let's call palming violations on him tonight. He palms the ball every night. Nobody ever calls it. Let's just enforce it tonight. We all went out. We all took turns calling a palming violation on him. When he goes to the basket, he was getting hit, and we weren't calling it. And right near the end of the game, he comes up to me, real nonchalant. He said, hey, Tim, how long is this going to go on for? And I looked him right in the eye, and I said, I don't know what you're talking about. And he laughed. He goes, you know what I'm talking about. And he just kind of shook his head and walked away from me. So, it was a situation where this was discussed a lot. Personalities with referees and players conflicting had a lot to do with how the whistle was blown out on the floor.
It was going on, bro. For sure.
I mean, shit, look at Luka. Shit. Boy, the refs had it out for Luka, bro.
And Draymond. Draymond, too.
Draymond,
I
too.
don't think for Luka, bro.
It wasn't as bad as AI and Draymond, but I mean, I'm just saying, like,
More like Draymond.
Yeah, more like Draymond. Yeah, but Draymond out there doing, he
over there threatening them niggas, bro. He threatening them. Kicking niggas in their chest.
He going out there. But he's still playing.
Bro, you can't spark and kick a nigga in the chest when he laying down.
You should be suspended for amount of games, bro.
Bro, that nigga ain't telling that shit, bro. That nigga scared.
Yeah.
Well, I see why you don't like his ass.
He kicked Rudy in the nuts.
Nah, he put the nigga in the headlock. Yeah. He put him in the headlock.
Nah, he one time he going up, he kicked him right in the nuts, bro.
Bro, what? Then he had him hemmed up like Jody.
Yeah. Sabonis, bro. He jumped on Sabonis' chest while Sabonis was in. Like, he actually jumped off his chest while he was laying on the ground.
That's crazy.
And you know what I'm saying?
But stuff like that, you should be suspended out of games, not fined or.
He missed games.
He missed games. He missed like
2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
But they admittedly said that they back in the day they used to have like little meetings in the room saying like we'll give him his first tip.
Oh yeah, so with AI they was saying like AI because AI used to argue with the referees a lot. So they seen when AI dribble, he used to always palm the ball as he dribble. There's palming. So the referee was like, all right, so I'm in this game I ref AI, I'm gonna call it every time. And then AI be like, hey bro, when you gonna stop doing that? He was like, what you talking about? He was like, He started playing down. So he was just basically trying to teach him a lesson, like not to argue with the referee. That's why I was saying with Luka. Luka always argue with the referee.
He always do,
and real call text. You know what I'm saying? He that's why they do that to stop. So
they ain't arguing with the refs. It's like, bro, they target you off the rip.
Yeah.
They targeting him because of the braids. So I mean, it just trickled down to. You know what I'm saying? He had the spotlight. He had the spotlight, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I watched that documentary. It was
I seen it too.
Phenomenal.
He was a hood nigga in the NBA, bro. Us in playing basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He the first one to have his mom braid his hair in the game, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. That is some hood nigga shit right there, bro.
But why couldn't that happen? It could happen. I mean,
Yeah.
it could happen.
Yeah.
In a situation like that, bro, like,
I mean, it can happen, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying. You know.
No, in a documentary, he said like he did all that because he didn't have the money to do all that when he was before he made it to the NBA. So
Yeah.
he did it when he got to the NBA.
Right.
He said he didn't do it to try to be like nobody. He wanted to be himself, but he finally had the money to do it, and that's why he did it.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So
They didn't do it to Mike, and Mike
oh yeah,
Mike played under the radar. You know what I'm saying?
He played that game.
Yeah.
He played that game.
Yeah.
But he also had leeway too.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you remember when Mike started complaining?
Bro, that was like 3 minutes later, fool. Y'all had a
When
whole
we changed the call, Mike,
conversation
he said,
about
yo,
it,
man.
Like, oh,
that was right after that. It's like,
Yeah, it was like
man,
after the ball, right?
Bullshit, that? Like, wait, what you mean? Man, he touched the ball. He said, he did, Mike. You mean he touched the ball? I believe
Mike, you sure? Mike, you sure?
Mike.
Yeah.
He
changed the call, right?
Since you said it, Mike, we go.
Yeah, change the call, right?
like, come on, bro.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy, man.
Janky, fool.
That's crazy.
Janky, man.
Yeah.
Man, Antonio Brown in custody for attempted murder. I knew it was gonna happen.
They said he was picked up in Dubai, like he was hiding out in Dubai.
I got extradited.
Oh, okay. From Dubai
You need to
to
go to a hospital.
To Miami.
yeah.
You need to go to a psych ward.
That's crazy.
And then I seen the video too, like, bro, you weren't fearing for your life. You went and chased the man down with the gun.
Boy,
Yeah.
hawked him.
Hawked him down.
Yeah.
And he was shooting in the crowd.
Boy,
Like, bro, come on.
you're not even built like that.
That's
fool.
what I'm just saying, bro. You high profile, bro. Like, you can't be moving like you
Bro,
just a
it's
civilian, bro.
You know, bro, it's all that brain damage he took from the NFL,
yeah.
bro, and then
Yeah.
the people he hanging around, bro.
Whoever gave him the gun was a dummy. Like, y'all was a dummy, whoever gave him the gun. I know he ain't walking the facility with a gun. Somebody had to give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, he just looking real bad right now, fool.
Yeah. They finna put you under, too.
Yeah,
They not playing with you.
especially you being who you are.
Yeah, they been waiting to get you, boy.
Man, what?
Yeah. Now, while we talking, like prayers go out to the family, but the situation that happened with the Cowboys, the old boy.
Oh, they died?
Yeah, they died.
yeah,
the other day,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, speaking of that, do y'all think it was y'all think he was already in the moment? Or y'all feel like the laws kind of pushed him to that point?
Well, they said he had a history of his girlfriend said he had a
Suicidal
history
thought?
of mental. I think his name
health
is
issue.
Marshawn Nealon. Yeah, and it's crazy because he had just scored.
He was just in the game.
Yeah, he
And
just scored a touchdown
Yeah.
off a block punt the other day
Yeah, that's what
on
I'm
Monday.
saying.
And then like I
like
think
that.
another, so like Cowboys had a bye week this week. They didn't have practice and stuff like that. So he probably just I don't know. He had a lot of shit going on in his mind. So I was like, damn.
That's why you need to talk to somebody.
Nah, facts.
No,
your mind,
the game of
mind,
football,
spirit.
bro, is not like not what everybody is expecting it to see, bro.
Yeah.
Like next to boxing is one of the dumbest sports, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no real benefit coming from it.
It's
you
not
know what
good
I
for your
mean?
body.
It's not good for your body at all.
Yeah.
They build you up to go use your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He was real young too.
Yeah, bro.
Real
Young.
young.
Yeah, super young.
24.
Super young.
24
Didn't even hit
years
30s
old,
yet. Super young. But it's just crazy because that's what the game does, bro.
Yeah.
It have you going Lulu, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you only get 5-10 years out the game. You live 10. I don't even know if 10, but you only get a certain amount of years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not even getting all that you put into it.
You're right.
You know, because you using your head from when you pee-wee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Up until you grown adult. So you gotta think of all that collision, bro.
Yeah.
Happening, bro. Each play, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. What y'all think about like what y'all in that situation? Like he should have got help for. I mean, like in a situation, if somebody in that situation, you think they should get help for?
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Mental
Yeah.
health is very important. My son
very
is
helpful.
25,
Yeah.
and it's amazing how when you talk to young people, it's like they don't see past the moment.
Man.
Sometimes it's like one moment they think that their whole life is over,
Yeah.
and it's like just face the music.
Yeah.
This is just a moment.
Yeah, just a moment. And
But
God gonna work
I
out.
think
Just-
you know
just
somebody
today.
logical think
Tomorrow
that,
could be
but he
completely
may have had
different.
mental
Exactly.
struggles.
But-
you
Exactly.
know.
Yeah.
So-
more or less, I feel like this generation right now is more emotional.
Man.
Yeah.
Instead of being strategic, you know what I'm saying, and looking at things for what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like the veil is really harder on their eyes than for us that we get older. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
they're not able to get out the, I'm gonna say the matrix. You know what I'm saying, that we live in, just feeling like, oh, you know, this is what's on TV. They try to normalize
Instant gratification.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Try to
saying?
normalize
Like,
certain
right.
things. And
Yeah.
they even, like, bro, I can never be thinking about. So it's a trend online where they're predicting their end date. You know what I'm saying? Like TikTok, they put a date on there, like, oh yeah, this is my end date. I'm gonna die on this time. What?
That's crazy.
When I was young, I was never thinking about
at all.
on the end date. You know what I'm saying? And so it just speaks on, like, you know, just like the blind leading the blind right now.
That's the devil works, bro.
Nah, facts.
That's the devil works, man.
It is for sure. You know, but you gotta have your parenting. You gotta have your talks, like, in real.
And you know, that young man was a physically fit man.
Yeah.
But if the mental
ain't there,
the mental ain't there, you ain't physically fit for real. Think about it.
That's what I'm saying. Your brain is the most important thing in your body.
Right. So this right here is this right here make all this be physical.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can look physical
Yeah.
and even to appear physical. But if this ain't physical within yourself, your mental, then you can't be physical.
Yeah.
It's just it's like a flat tire. You can have four. You can't go
accident.
nowhere with a flat tire.
Exactly.
He fled away from the scene.
Yeah.
So that they went to go to his house, and like at 11, there was nobody there. They got another call saying they had to do a wellness check
on him. Yeah.
It was like in a matter of an hour. That's when
dude started spazzing.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, you're right. Like, you gotta have, cause your mind controls the machine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
So you got to get your spirit right, your mind right, and your body.
And if it's all out of whack, bro, you just you lost.
You got to be alive, man.
For sure. But then that is an unfortunate situation, because bro, was just playing the game.
Just scored a touchdown.
Was just playing the game.
Off a block point. That's crazy.
And it kind of go to show too, like, man, you can have
Anytime.
you can have it all.
Yeah.
If your life is in turmoil,
Yeah.
like,
no matter how much you got,
Nah, facts.
regardless, all this material, man,
Yeah.
you got to get the mental right first.
And talk to somebody.
Yeah, talk to somebody.
Like we said about the whole, you know, talk to somebody.
Talk to somebody,
You know,
man.
somebody. Just,
yeah,
it's always
I'm also
somebody
tired,
there.
like, suicide being the way to go. Like, I'm tired of
Seeing
like,
that, bro.
I'm tired, like, that's being it. You know what I'm saying? Is go to jail or kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's find something else, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
solution, man.
Yeah, man. Just cause dying, you done. It's over with. You're not coming back. Ain't no reincarnation. It ain't no second life. None of that.
Yeah, nah, for real.
And one of them countries promoting it, I think, is Japan. Like, if you want to end it all, you just get this machine and they can do that. Yeah, it's like a machine out in the woods that they got, and I'm like, that, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they preserving bodies and doing all that.
Yeah,
I believe it.
You say Asia?
Yeah,
I think it's Japan. It might be Asia. It's one of the two.
They far fetched, so I know they got something like that going on.
Yeah.
But they
technology wise, they way.
But they doing cloning too, so you know, and I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't not believe it. Yeah, I would not believe it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so
that's crazy, man.
Delonte West was publicly intoxicated in Virginia on November, and he was arrested for his own safety.
How you get over there?
That's what I was finna say.
I'm like, bro, you just in Dallas, right? Yeah.
I used to work at 7-Eleven. I took a picture with this man.
You did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And from the conversation I had with him, bro, he just seemed like he was just. I knew he was an addict, but it didn't seem like he was always just Lulu like that.
Caught him in a good moment.
I probably did, because a few weeks later, like, the little homeless people around him jumped on him and went in his pockets and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, he just be in wrong places at the wrong time, bro. Like, I don't know how you got to Virginia, bro. Like, how you get all the way to Virginia?
I know he didn't walk.
No, he didn't.
How you get over there, bro?
Also, too, though, all that money he made, he still got it. He still got some type of money. You know what I'm saying? His mom and his
I know Mark Cuban was
his
helping
mom control his finances. So she like bird feed him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, little money here, little money there. Or whenever he asks for it, she'll give him too much, but she just give him enough. But she know he, you know what I'm saying?
I know Mark was helping him out too.
Yeah, he did. He came and got him. I think 2 times.
Yeah, he got him twice.
He got him twice to go take him to rehab, but the rehab was in Dallas. It wasn't nowhere there.
That's what I'm saying. Virginia, I'm like, how you get to Virginia?
I don't think it's like you got some money and you bought a ticket somewhere.
Yeah, he did something.
Or you went out there with some families. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hell of a walk, boy.
Yeah.
Nah, walk of a lifetime.
I know you walk, bro.
I don't think he walked.
You bad man.
He might have got on the bus.
Man, you walk there, boy.
It ain't that much. No. It ain't that much dope to get you to Virginia.
Boy, flying in the air, man.
Hey, it's gonna wear out as soon as you get out of Dallas.
Wait.
It's gonna wear off as soon as you touch the line. He hit the El Paso or something. I don't know, man. Nah, man. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate, bro. One thing about that brother, like, he did have some wise words to speak about. Like, that's why I knew he wasn't like all the way twisted. But I probably did catch him in a good spot.
Probably did.
But he cool though. He a cool person though. You know, he really giving. He used to come in by squares and give them out to people and stuff like that. So I knew he had a heart. But he even said that though. He had put all his family, kids into college and stuff like that. Cause somebody asked him like, bro, what happened to your money, bro? Like, how you lose all your money? He was like, bro, I put all my people's kids into college. I was paying all of them, you know, doing this and that. That's why I be saying, like, half the people that be getting into the league,
that's what I'm saying.
They first little funds go to their family.
Go to the family.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get them out of debt. Like, bro, you gotta get yourself right and get yourself squared away before you try to start paying somebody else. Because in their lifetime, they should be doing whatever they need to be doing to get out their situation. Not be waiting on somebody else's success.
To do it for them.
You feel me? And let them pay off. You know what I'm saying?
Only two people should benefit from your hard work. That's your mom and your kids.
Yeah.
Anybody else outside of that, you don't own nothing.
Facts. Yeah. You can't come to me talking about this and that, and I don't want to hear nothing about that. You've been dealing with this for 10 years. All of a sudden,
even your kids to a certain extent, because they'll take advantage.
They be feeling like they lives changing, and you know, live high price lifestyles and stuff like that. James Harden, he treats his son like on the equal level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, James Harden.
He got kids?
He got a son.
He
got a son. I seen that documentary on him. I didn't even know until I seen it. Yeah, he got a little son. And,
how old is he?
I want to say like 4 or 5, bro. He's still young, but he teaching him like, just because I'm a basketball player, like don't get it twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to work for everything that you finna get. You know, he said
you gotta wash dishes. And all that stuff.
That's what I'm on right now. Like,
I'm trying to get them do the same thing.
I'm trying to get them self-sufficient. My kids self-sufficient on their own, so they do their own stuff. So you never know. They call both of us, man. You know. Like, you know, at least we taught them something. You know what I mean? Because back in the day, you had to be at home by yourself. Cook your own food. Wake up Saturday morning, make your own breakfast. You know what I'm saying? All that.
His mom was in a good mood and wanted to cook. You know what I'm saying?
His mom was there on the day out, but most likely, like,
he was working.
My mom working 2 jobs, so you know what I'm saying? She was on schedule.
2 jobs or school.
Yeah, she was on schedule, bro. But it's just best to make your kids self-sufficient. The freeze on SNAP benefits, man. It's crazy.
Man. I ain't gonna lie, that's hurting a lot of people I know, like especially family members.
I feel 2 sides about this, but is it really hurting?
I got brothers, little brothers that get this, so you know, I feel for it. You know what I'm saying?
Or is reality hitting for them to be adults?
They can't get a job. He's under 14.
I mean, everybody can get some type of funds in. It's 2025. You can do something to get funds. I know people who live off plasma. They sell their plasma and making money that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some type of way you can get some type of funds in.
Out there and hustle.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do agree with that too. I agree with that.
I kind of feel like, you know what I'm saying, people just had it good.
For so long,
so long, for getting $400-$500 or $1,000,
like the stimulus checks,
from the government, not for nothing, but I mean, you know, you can't lean. And that's why my mom made me not lean on the government, because you never know what stuff like this happen.
Boy,
when stuff like this happen, people like that, panic. The first one get cut out.
Yeah, panic.
But then, like y'all said it though. You gotta think about it. It's at the holiday time, so this is like the worst time for somebody to say, okay, we're not going to provide you the funding for you to be able to feed your family during Thanksgiving or during Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's not like some people don't think about that for the future. They didn't expect it to happen like at this time.
This time.
You know, this is the kind of like the worst time for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because people want to give thanks and have Thanksgiving with their family, and you know what I'm saying? And that might be the only time they're able to see their family and spend time with their family. And with the thanks that they get this funding from SNAP or whatever. So it's just kind of like, it's not, I don't think a lot of people realize that it's not just only for people to be able to get food, but you got people who have like members of their family who they took in their family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or they might have children that's not out there. They might have adopted some kids, or they might have took some kids off the street,
Right.
and they get funding to help them provide for these other children.
And bro, and I know this, bro. When you file for unemployment, you get food stamps too. You know what I'm saying? So it does that not
Well, it just
necessarily.
depends on how much unemployment you get.
Yeah. That also
Because you might not be able to qualify.
This is another
Yeah.
thing though. So for the money that you getting in for the growth for the food and the money that you was spending on food, where does that money go? You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. So if you is getting food stamps for people who are getting food stamps, you got money still coming in, and the money that's paying for the food, what are you doing with the money that was paying for the food, or the money that you have coming in? That's why that's the part I'm talking about.
But some people don't get no money. Like I said, if you took in two other kids.
Ain't got no job,
and then you working, or you might have
taking them kids.
What about the senior citizens, the disabled, and the children, and all the people that I think we pretend they don't exist, and we know 2-3 people who getting over, and we assume that's
everybody.
We assume that's 80% of the people that's getting the food stamps. When the truth is, a lot of them are children and senior citizens.
True.
And so many children who just go
disabled
who go hungry on the weekends because they got to go to school Monday through Friday just so they can get a hot meal for breakfast, a hot meal at lunch, and then when they go home, they might not get no dinner. And over the weekend, they might not get no dinner.
That's why I say it's two sides. I just know how the government thinks.
Yeah.
So in this moment, they like, well, you've been getting. Food stamps for this years. What have you been doing with the money?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where's the money going? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't care.
That's the first question they're gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cut off a source of income for people. You know what I mean? So,
and you actually hurting people. You actually need it.
I heard on the radio Tyler Perry he helping families like who didn't get their SNAP benefits, you know. So we don't have a lot of Tyler Perrys. You know what I'm saying?
He just spent $22 on a movie
right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, but he's making sure he get back because he comes from a family like that. He comes from being in a household, so he knows what that's like. You see what I'm saying? But to come at this time is a kind of like a heartache for our community and for our country. Our country as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know people use the food stamps to feed the homeless at this time. So that's another thing. So it's wild. I mean,
it's wild.
Like I said, it's systematic too because the government be knowing what they doing. You know, and man, you just gotta be prepared at all costs. I know somebody who he collects canned goods, and so he got this wild theory when all the stores close down and stuff like that, you're gonna have to rely on the food bank you got at home.
I
seen got oatmeal.
Costco got a 20-year pay you could buy for
$3,000. He got canned non-perishable cans. He said he gonna spend about $50.
Yeah,
he gonna buy beans. Oatmeal.
Yeah.
All this stuff. Just anything happen. Yeah. He got 2 generators at home. Anything happen, he's straight. You know what I'm saying?
He preparing for the year 2000, right?
That ain't a bad idea though.
Wait, it's not. You never know. You never know.
We growing potatoes. We start growing potatoes.
Yeah. You never know. And so the people who farm it too, they in good. They in a good spot too, cause they get their own food from that way. So somebody told me long time ago, farming is the best way to live because you never have to worry about
eating.
Yeah, but you never have to worry about from the middleman. You don't have to worry about getting food from somebody. You got your own, batch of what you making.
Know what's in it.
No pesticides and chemicals that ever hit your food. You know what I'm saying?
None of that extra shit.
None of that. So farmers are really winning right now. You know what I mean? But hopefully they get it squared away, bro, and they can have some type of funds, man.
Yeah, hopefully.
Not fast.
Yeah. What you think about Trump? Trump said he want the Washington Commanders to name their new stadium after him.
Bro, he's a goofy, bro.
Yeah.
Goofy, bro.
3.7 billion.
Yeah, 3.7 billion.
That's what it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna look like.
Yeah. That's
that joke gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Glassed out.
It's gonna be so nice.
Hey, it look hard, bro. Count. Ain't that better than AT&T?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
I was about to say, bro.
Yeah, it's because of time made. If the AT&T Stadium was made like right now, they should. Well, you already know. You know
Yeah, SoFi is a nice stadium. I've been there, but this stadium that they're getting the Commanders, it's gonna make SoFi look like two levels up from SoFi. And SoFi is a real
the
nice
The Vikings stadium look nice too. Stadium rebuilt too.
Like OKC Stadium.
Oh yeah,
all glassed out.
Oh yeah.
No, that's what I thought was glassed out. I didn't know they. I thought OKC Stadium was gonna be glassed out.
It's gonna be glassed out.
Yeah, the OKC Stadium field look crazy.
All this glassed out. It's gonna be
crazy. I didn't know the
Washington glassed out too. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's hard.
It's gonna be where the old RFK was. That's where it's gonna be at.
And you can stop playing outside in the cold weather and worry about snow. You got.
I think all teams up north, like Detroit, all
some don't want to do it.
Minnesota,
some don't want to like
Buffalo. Yeah. I'm like, y'all need to just get some.
Like some don't want to do it though. But Buffalo don't want to do it. Green Bay don't want to do it because they know teams from the South or like from the West Coast. They don't like playing the cold. So they like
that's true, but it's not fair to the fans.
Yeah, to the fans.
That's what make them die hard. That's what make them die hard.
Yeah,
especially the Vikings. The Vikings make them die hard.
Yeah, no.
Green Bay, they be out there.
Buffaloes, they be out there too.
Buffalo out there, no shirt.
The whole stadium.
No shirt.
Buffalo be out there for their game.
They're killing themselves.
Finna catch hypothermia. Being out there, boy.
They used to it by now. You know what I'm saying? They used to it by now. 4-5 seasons. Yeah, 4-5 seasons. It's crazy. Man, ladies, I appreciate y'all coming in.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you. We appreciate y'all letting us come on.
Yeah, all the way from Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
From the ATL.
Yeah, we ain't talking about Atlanta, Texas. We're talking about Atlanta, Georgia.
Nah, facts. The real Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Real Atlanta.
The real Atlanta.
The real A.
Yeah.
So, Latriesh, what do you have coming up?
Well, I got a couple of things coming up actually. Currently, right now, I am getting ready to be with the organization called Shame the Shame, and it's basically for mental health. So I'm going to that fundraiser on Tuesday coming up this week, and so I can give you guys the information about that.
Yeah.
It's about mental health, and so that's one of the big things I got coming up soon. I currently am involved with another program called Backpack Buddies in Atlanta, which is basically what I just told you guys about, like how children who are going to school every day, you might not have a lunch, might not have a meal when they go home in the evening or on the weekends. And so I'm very big on that organization, and I'm so proud to be a part of that organization. I actually attended a gala over the summertime. And so those are two big things I got going on right now that are really
trying to help the community.
That's a good deed.
Yeah.
That's a good deed.
We also need more conversation like that. How can we,
give back?
Yeah, give back. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, man, that's in the way, man, that just need, some love, man. That's all some people need, bro, just some love, bro. Somebody know that, hey, you being thought about. We hear you. We see you, you know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. I'm glad you making those moves or whatever. Miss Shamila, what do you have going on?
So coming up next Saturday, I am hosting my third quarterly Keys to Connection real estate mixer. So it's for realtors, insurance agents, anybody real estate related, even if it's photography, anybody who their ideal clients are realtors. That event is for them. We do it quarterly. That's coming up next Saturday, 9 a.m. And look, too early to announce, but I am with my partner starting a LLC, and our focus will be on building affordable homes.
They'll be on Innodope. They'll be on Innodope. You know what I'm saying? That's another episode. They'll be on
26. They gonna be on, man.
And we might be at the gala too. I mean, at the little function too. Connect, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make it happen, man. Trying get y'all in play, man. You know what I'm saying?
Get in dope.
That's what's up though. I'm glad y'all came out. I'm glad y'all was here. It was very fulfilling. Dropping real knowledge, man. For sure. Y'all ever want to get in contact with these ladies? Their contact is there on the screen. Y'all shout out to them. They will fill y'all in about everything y'all need to know about housing, mortgaging, anything like that. And man, episode 21.
We in the door.